Next, into the Save Well Spend Better hub are 25-year-olds Eric and Phoebe, best mates from Bristol.
My friendship with Eric means everything to me.
We're probably the exact same version of each other, just in different gender forms.
And this pair share a common problem.
Me and Eric both get payday loans. And it's happening like the first, second week of payday.
Me and Phoebe were very similar in our horrendous spending. We both like easy money.
Money. Money. I can blow through my wages so impressively fast. It's unbelievable. Again, I don't check until I get that little text saying you're overdrawn, and I'm like, but I got paid last week. We egg each other on. We're always like, treat yourself, you've worked hard. I got an Uber to work every day this week.
What Phoebe doesn't know is whilst they're both worried about the situation, their excessive spending is really getting Eric down.
I'm definitely concealing the impact it's having on me. And yeah, I just want to start acting like an adult and be more proud of myself than what I am right now. I feel sick.
Oh gosh, I'm so nervous. I'm not ready to face my finances. I'm just not.
Okay.
Bianca and Anna are going to help Eric open up to Phoebe about how he's been feeling.
So what are you spending this money on?
Food, takeaways, we get a lot of takeaways. Alcohol is really bad. We do a lot of boozing, going to the pub, drinking wine.
Are you travelling and...?
No.
We just came back from Prague.
Oh yeah, we went on holiday.
You forgot you went on holiday.
They don't even know they've gone on holiday.
Just had a lovely
Last week
time
as
in
well.
Prague.
I took out a payday loan to pay for it.
It's not a good position to be in, okay? Because payday loans, they are one of the most expensive types of consumer credit.
Payday loans are short-term, high-interest loans intended to tide you over until payday, but there can be major pitfalls if you're using them regularly.
If you're using these loans on a monthly basis, you could end up paying an unbelievable 1,500% interest over the course of a year. So, what are better ways to get money fast? Approach your bank for an overdraft. They may even be able to upgrade you to an account that comes with an interest-free one. Or try a credit union. They offer short-term, lower interest loans. You will need to be accepted as a member and approved for borrowing, but they can offer cash in just a couple of days. And finally, irrespective of income, ask your boss for an advance. Some employers will oblige and agree to take the repayments from your wages at an agreed rate. So who booked the holiday?
Oh, we went with some friends, they did all that. We are not allowed to be in charge of things like that.
You just gave them your card, but you don't know how much it costs?
Yeah.
Oh.
I remember there was one weekend I thought someone had
robbed me.
gone into my account and taken it, because I was like, that's so...
So you were so not conscious about it, you thought someone had stolen money from you?
Yeah. It's just really big FOMO.
FOMO. Yeah,
FOMO, you don't want to miss anything.
And because social media, you can see it, and then, if you see it and you're not involved in the pictures or stories, then you just feel like you have to go there.
Is that a problem for you, social media, seeing your friends out and about and you're not there? Is that hard?
Yeah, definitely.
Other friends we have, they seem to be doing quite well and great, and we are both in a situation where...
Sinking.
Yeah, exactly.
We go on holidays and try and keep up with everyone and don't let on to what the situation is.
What's your fear of people's perception of you?
That I'm a loser. Hasn't got much to him, no character, nothing. What's he doing? Sad, pathetic.
No, I didn't know that.
I don't want to be, looked down upon, because I don't know why. It just feels like that there is this, I'm better than you if I earn more than you. Well, that's what I feel is going on anyway. And it's just... sorry.
Brace yourself.
What we've created for you means you're going to have to make a few quite drastic lifestyle changes. There's a few things on your bank statements that were rather interesting. Personal trainer. 112 to 250 pounds a month on personal training.
I know,
Plus your gym subscription.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me.
You gotta stay fit and healthy.
Yeah, but what about your financial health?
Oh, I know.
For just £40 a year, Phoebe and Eric could sign up to a fitness app, giving them each a virtual personal trainer around the clock. Another easy money hack is sharing music, film and TV subscriptions with housemates. On average, a millennial spends 20 quid a month on these. Sharing them could save you hundreds of pounds a year. One of the things you could do is create some envelopes. So we're going to take the cash out, we're going to allocate them into envelopes. So this is my food envelope. That's what I use to go supermarket shopping. That's my food. This is my envelope for going out. This is my envelope. So you don't spend beyond that amount.
Okay.
Once that envelope is depleted, that's it.
I've heard of this.
Psychologically, when we have cold, hard cash, it makes us think more, OK?
Fantastic.
Yeah? OK.
Brilliant.
Now, judging by what you're buying on your statements and so on, I have no doubt that you both have lots of extra clothes and bits and bobs that you do not need or use or want anymore. Is that true?
Yeah, absolutely.
As you're now going to be having less nights out, one of your nights in, OK, I want you to sit down, laptops out, and start putting this stuff online together, OK?
Yeah.
Make that your fun night in.
Sounds quite fun, actually.
Really fun!
I reckon we'd have a good laugh doing that.
Yeah, making money rather than spending money, right? It could never be a bad thing. And that comes to my last point. You need to be really smart so that you're not in a situation where 2 weeks in, you're thinking, what do I do? And I revert back to payday loans. And it's just, you know, we don't want to do that anymore.
Yeah.
And for complete financial freedom, Phoebe and Eric need to make a solid commitment to rid themselves of past debt. At the moment, they're making the classic mistake of just making minimum repayments. But looking at their respective incomes, Eric could manage £140 a month and Phoebe could realistically pay £500 a month. This would see them debt-free in just 15 months, as opposed to 17 years for Eric and 7 years for Phoebe if they carry on as they are. But, finances aside, we also need to tackle the psychological problem behind their spending.
But big question, if Eric had no money whatsoever, would you still value his friendship?
Of course, yeah, absolutely. He's my best friend in the whole wide world. Money doesn't come into it. I mean, times when we're having the most fun is when we're just sat down doing nothing and just chatting. We're chatting on the phone and we're not spending any money. So if that's the most fun we have, then we don't need it all.
Eric, you're good enough. All right? You're great.
Okay.
So we've given you a lot of tools and it's up to you what you want to do with them, but I strongly recommend this becomes the first day of your future.
So talking about their worries certainly seems to have helped Eric and Phoebe see how they can live their best lives without breaking the bank. But does Eric now feel he can be truly honest about money?
I think as long as we're both doing it together, it's something that we can do. Knowing that we're both paying off our debts as well, and we'll stop having the conversations of feeling guilty, the conversations that we just laugh off and really actually know are probably a bit more serious than we let on.
Thank you so much. I think this conversation needed to happen, realistically, and it probably wasn't going to happen between just me and you.
No, definitely not.
Definitely need to be pushed to have that chat.
Take care.
I think this will strengthen our relationship.